We have a few of tonight's Just Price vinyl records, and they're awesome because I got Jethro Tull right up front, and you're like, Jethro Tull, oh, you always show Jethro Tull. But no, this one's really cool because look,
wow,
it's hard. Yeah, and it's got the fake leather, like the Deja Vu, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young.
Very nice.
And it's a book.
Oh, cool, I've never seen this
And it's
one.
got 2 records in it. It's a compilation. So there's a record in here, and then there's pages here.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at his back bend.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a bit younger then.
Yeah. And then there's a second record here. And then here's lyrics. So,
this is nice.
Isn't that like really
Yeah.
cool?
Yes, it is.
I was like, that is a really nice Jethro Tull set. And then I've got Jethro Tull Broadsword. I love this cover. I think it's great. I think it would be an awesome tattoo.
Yeah, it would.
Right?
Yeah,
like,
it would.
It would be like, it's like really big.
Yeah.
But it would be a really cool tattoo.
Absolutely.
Then we got another Jethro Tull. And then we've got Prince, because it's been so long since we've had Prince. So Prince signed Oh the Times. You know, you've got to have a little Prince. And then we've got Kiss with the Ace Frehley face.
I remember when that came out.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have, you know, the poster or anything, but it's Ace Frehley and the record's in really good shape. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Beatles, Abbey Road, Walking to Nowhere, Something New from the Beatles, and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club, and it's stereo, the Beatles Story, Hard Day's Night,
Is that a different cover?
It's the Manchesters. It's not the Beatles. But they didn't put pictures of the Manchesters. They just put pictures of the Beatles' hair.
Oh my God.
So I thought that was really cool.
That
Like
is
they
cool.
really tried to trick you.
And
You
it
know?
worked because I didn't know.
It wasn't like, you know, the Ruddles where
Right.
you could tell that it was different and it was like a parody. They were really trying to trick you so that you didn't see the Manchesters and you just thought that it was the Beatles.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
was like, wow, those sneaky, sneaky men at Diplomat. Ooh, and we got Humble Pie, Eat It. And, you know, it's live. And this one is also an import from Germany. So it feels pretty. And, you know, the records are going to sound extra nice. And Blue Oyster Cult, Agents of Fortune. The Rolling Stones, now. We want the Rolling Stones now. Now. Yeah, I just saw The Objectified. Have you ever seen Objectified? It's with the TMZ guy.
No.
And he interviews people. He interviewed Steven Tyler.
Really?
Yeah, and Steven Tyler always like idolized Mick Jagger, but then when people started comparing him to Mick Jagger, he would get really pissed off about it because he's like, oh, but our music sounds nothing like the Rolling Stones. But then when he was done doing the drugs, he was like, I shouldn't have been upset about that. So if you can catch that, it's really good.
I'll have to watch that.
Objectified, it's really cool. And we've got JJKL,
Good, nice stuff.
Deep Purple, made in Europe.
Oh wow.
Not made in Japan.
Made in
Europe.
Europe.
Which I was like, made in Europe. But they were live. They were live in Europe, live. Oh, and we got Johnny Winter, still alive and well. And this one is an import from the UK. So again, feels extra pretty.
Nice.
Extra good recording. We've got Petra, Cat Stevens, the best of Maranatha, and the one song is Sing Hallelujah, so even though it says it's rock, I'm thinking it's like Christian rock or gospel.
Could be.
But it's blue.
Oh wow, that's neat.
It's blue vinyl, so I was like, that's something really cool because it's blue, and they've got like a dove cut out so that you can see that it's blue vinyl. Yeah, Sweet Jesus Morning. Yeah, even though it says it's rock, I'm thinking it's like
Christian rock.
Christian rock. But it was with Petra, so that's Christian rock too. Oh, we've got Bruce Springsteen with a Bruce spot. It's a Bruce spot. Smack that Bruce spot. The Superior Sound of Elton John, 1970 to 1975, and this one is also from Germany. Your Song, Crocodile Rock, Rocket Man. Seems like a good compilation.
Yeah.
And we've got Journey and more Journey, because aliens. It's aliens. Journey, they're aliens, all of them. All 1, 2, 3, all 5.
All 5.
All 5 of them are aliens. Blood Rock 2, Boston, more aliens.
Yeah.
More aliens, because they're going to come take us away. Surf Punks, Dory Previn, and this one is also an import from the UK. It's folk rock. It's called Mythical Kings and Iguanas.
Interesting title.
A very interesting title. We've got Simon and Garfunkel, the Four Seasons story, and then the golden hits of the Four Seasons. Because, you know, we got Sherry, Sherry baby. We've got the Cars, the Mamas and the Papas, David Meese, Santana, Bob Seger, and the Silver Bullet Band. And they were live, a live bullet. Oh, Aldo Nova, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, Beach Boys, good, 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 good vibrations. And then wasn't it like bow, 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 bow. And the best of the Beach Boys, Surfing USA. And the Kinks, Give the People What They Want, which is obviously more Kinks because they're awesome.
They are awesome. Love
Billy
Kinks.
Joel, and more Billy Joel, and more Billy Joel because we sell so much Billy Joel and we love Billy Joel so much.
Don't know that album.
What?
I don't know that album.
What do you mean you don't know this album? This is the one that has An Innocent Man and This Night and Tell Her About It. Tell
I know the songs.
Her about it. Uptown
Must
Girl.
never had that one.
Uptown Girl. You never had the album with Uptown Girl?
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
More early to me. More early.
Billy Squier. Poco Deliverin'. That's really cool. And guess what? They were live in Boston. In Boston with the Boston Aliens. And we've got John Denver and a little more John Denver and more John Denver because John Denver's country with big rocks. The Babies. He's got purple hair.
Yes, he does.
Like, was that really purple, I wonder? Because their faces look
And that's
kind of
before that was
funny.
big.
Yeah, so like I'm thinking like was there like a funny filter on the camera because their faces are all exactly the same color. And I don't know if they all use the same foundation. But it makes you wonder if there was like some funky filter on the camera at that time. And we've got the Limelighters, and it was recorded live. They were live Limelighters. Ray Charles, A Man and His Soul. Now, I know this says Faces, but it's not Faces. It is Common Bond. And that album title is Faces, and this one was gospel.
Oh.
And we've got Honey Tree in concert. So he was live, and this is the only record I could find by Honey Tree.
I don't know the name.
And I know, so it was a little weird that they're live in concert, but it was the only record I could find. And B.J. Thomas, Amy Grant. I really liked Heart in Motion. That was my favorite Amy Grant song.
Don't know that
But
much Amy Grant.
It's not on this album. I had it on cassette tape.
Ah,
I don't even know how I got it on cassette tape. But I just remember having it and listening to it, but I didn't buy it. We've got Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson, Bonnie and Clyde, the countryside of Bonnie and Clyde, the Kendalls, Jim, Ed, and Helen, Tom Hall, and then I got some classical, which I know I don't normally show a lot of classical, but this is a sealed classical box set from Germany with the direct metal mastering. So it's supposed to sound really, really good. So that's cool. And then we've got Peer Gynt and Claudio Massaverdi. I was like, I'll show some classical.
Sure.
Let's do some classical. And then we got a 12-inch single, All About Eve, and it's a promo.
Oh, nice.
So how cool is that?
Very
That
nice.
It's a promo. And it's got somebody's seal of approval. Probably Polygram's seal of approval.
Very
Yeah, so that's really cool. So I hope you had a favorite record in this box. I haven't made up my mind yet. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that is I think An Innocent Man is my new favorite Billy Joel record. I really do. Because I'm like, yeah, Uptown Girl. Now I've got it running through my head. So that's really cool. So please like this video and comment. Definitely comment and tell me what your favorite record is. And subscribe. Ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Because we do a video like this every night. And we'll see you tomorrow.